Rosa Parks was born in Tuskegee, Alabama in 1913. Her early years were spent in a world deeply divided by racial lines. She grew up experiencing the harsh realities of segregation, where African Americans were treated as second-class citizens. Her family instilled in her a strong sense of justice and self-respect, teaching her to stand up for what was right. Parks's grandparents, both former slaves, played a significant role in her upbringing. They shared their own stories of struggle and perseverance. They shared stories of resilience and resistance, shaping her worldview and instilling in her the importance of standing up against injustice. Education was important to Parks from a young age. She was determined to learn and grow, despite the limitations imposed by segregation. She attended a segregated school for African American children where resources were scarce, but the desire to learn was immense. The inequality she witnessed firsthand fueled her desire for change. She knew that the system was unjust and needed to be challenged. Parks later became actively involved in the NAACP, joining the Montgomery chapter in 1943. Her involvement marked the beginning of her lifelong commitment to civil rights. On December 1, 1955, Rosa Parks boarded a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. She was a seamstress and a dedicated member of the NAACP, known for her quiet strength and determination. She refused to give up her seat to a white man, defying the city's segregation laws. This simple yet profound act of defiance was not just about a seat on a bus. It was about standing up against the systemic oppression and racial injustice that African Americans faced daily. This courageous act sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. The boycott was organized by the Montgomery Improvement Association, led by a young and relatively unknown pastor, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The boycott lasted for 381 days. During this time, African Americans in Montgomery walked, carpooled, and found other means of transportation, showing incredible resilience and solidarity. African Americans in Montgomery refused to ride the buses, demanding equal treatment. Their collective action was a powerful statement against the injustices they had endured for so long. Parks's arrest became a symbol of resistance, galvanizing the community and drawing national attention. Her bravery inspired many others to join the fight for civil rights, making her an enduring icon of the movement. The boycott imposed economic pressure on the city and showcased the power of collective action. It ultimately led to a Supreme Court ruling that declared segregation on public buses unconstitutional, marking a significant victory for the civil rights movement and setting the stage for future actions. The Montgomery bus boycott propelled Rosa Parks into the national spotlight. However, her stand for justice came at a significant cost. She faced harassment, threats, and severe economic hardship. Parks and her husband lost their jobs due to their activism. Despite the challenges, Parks remained a steadfast advocate for equality. She continued to speak out against racial injustice, traveling across the country to participate in protests and rallies. Parks believed in the power of ordinary people to create extraordinary change. Section 4. A legacy of inspiration, honors, and recognition. Rosa Parks's courage and determination earned her widespread recognition and numerous accolades from various organizations. She was often called the Mother of the Civil Rights Movement, a title that reflects her pivotal role. Parks received the Congressional Gold Medal, the highest civilian honor bestowed by the United States Congress, in recognition of her impact. Her story continues to inspire generations of activists and advocates, motivating them to fight for justice. Parks's legacy reminds us that even small acts of defiance can have a profound impact on the ongoing fight for justice and equality. Section 5. Decades ago. Her act of defiance on that Montgomery bus in 1955 was not just a moment in history, but a catalyst for a movement that would change the course of the nation. Her fight for racial justice serves as a reminder that the pursuit of equality is an ongoing struggle. The civil rights movement, ignited by her bravery, saw countless individuals rise up to demand their rights and challenge the status quo. In a world still grappling with systemic racism and discrimination, Parks's message of courage and perseverance resonates deeply. The Black Lives Matter movement and other contemporary social justice efforts echo her call for justice and equality. Her unwavering belief in the power of ordinary people to create change continues to inspire individuals and communities to challenge injustice and demand equality for all. From local grassroots movements to global campaigns, her legacy lives on. Rosa Parks' legacy is a testament to the enduring human spirit and its capacity to overcome even the most daunting obstacles in the pursuit of a just and equitable society. Her story teaches us that one person's courage can indeed change the world, and her impact will be felt for generations to come.